Remember the Omaha golfer we featured here about 3 weeks ago hitting practice shots out into the cornfield behind his house? John Atkinson had good reason to be muscling these shots out of the tall grass. He was preparing for a round of a lifetime on the same course the U.S. Open was played this weekend. John was among 56,000 people who entered a Golf Digest contest, and he won. Part of his goal is to bring awareness to non-smoker inoperable lung cancer. John was diagnosed with the disease about a year ago. So he played Torrey just about 10 days ago. It was broadcast today on NBC. His playing partners, Matt Lauer, you saw. This is Dallas quarterback Torrey and Justin Timberlake there. Now, John had a crowd of friends and family watching the broadcast today at Indigo Joe's. On the announcing crew, Johnny Miller and Dan Hicks.
He'd love to hit a great putt here in front of the gallery and good memories, but it's a quick one.
Give it to him. One time. Keep rolling. Come on, go. Keep rolling. Leg it out.
Last summer, did a double treatment of chemotherapy one day.
Well, not many people get to play golf, and then hear what Johnny Miller has to say about your golf swing. That was the case for John Atkinson, and you had a great crowd here to enjoy this experience with you today, John.
The whole time has been unbelievable. The amount of support from friends and family, people I don't even know, emailing me, reaching out to me. It's been more support than one man deserves.
Well, you had some time to prepare for this big match.
Yeah.
And then the day rolls around and you get on that golf course. Were you able to concentrate?
The first 4 holes I went bogey, 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 and I thought, well, maybe. And then, it got away from me, but I enjoyed it.
In his final hole here of this challenge, going with a driver.
Yeah. I haven't seen him hit that driver. It's been hitting hybrids off the tee. And maybe he should have been using that long before now.
And look who has taken over the bag of John Atkinson, his brother, Kevin. As you can see there, that came as a surprise to John.
I turned around waiting for Dr. Bob Rotella to grab the bag, and no one had my bag. And then Kevin comes and grabs the bag, and it was pretty emotional. It was a tearjerker.
I don't think anybody has looked forward to this day more than John Atkinson. And he has gotten the loudest cheers of anyone here all day. And long ago, it did not matter what score he shot today. John Atkinson is a winner in this Golf Digest U.S. Open Challenge, to be sure.
Golf is a great game, and it's also helping me spread the word about lung cancer awareness. So, in the end, it's all good.
And it actually continues. He was invited by Matt Lauer to be on the Today Show tomorrow morning, and John was not sure exactly when that segment will air tomorrow morning, but it will be on. Tony Romo has invited John to come and be a guest at Dallas Cowboys game. Justin Timberlake will be keeping in touch, so it's been quite an experience.
It really has. He has done so much, too, to educate everybody about lung cancer, and the fact that you would never look at him and think that he'd be somebody who's battling it, but he has done it remarkably well with so much grace. Yeah, he's done a lot of treatment, and he has a documentary coming out, too, about his experience, so we'll be sharing that along the way. All right, sounds good, and we'll be right back.
Protect and